All right, so we got a new trailer for supposedly episode 24 is what people who have, I guess, seen the leaks are saying. Gloob released this new trailer, and I thought originally that it was for the new episode coming up, but I guess it's for episode 24, which is representation, and that's the first episode right before the two-part finale special. So this episode is right up at the end there. Currently no date released for this episode yet. Now going back to that clip there, we saw Ladybug and Cat Noir supposedly being trapped, and then we could see Reflecta at the edges there. So I don't know, I guess, you know, they're gonna probably jump out and escape. And then we also saw this huge explosion from the city, so that can't be good. Then we see Marinette in this fancy dress, and it looks like this might have some sort of resemblance to the other dress that we saw years ago. And, you know, one thing potentially pointing to, I know the dress looks a little different, but her bun that she has is, you know, oftentimes represented with that. So it's interesting to see that she has a bun in this episode and is looking very fancy. So they must be going to some sort of party. And I think they did say that they're having a prom. So maybe this takes place at the end of the year prom for them. That would make sense. And then we saw this weird clock thing with these two people. And my guess is on the left, we have Marinette due to the bun. And then on the right, we have Adrian, or I guess it could also be Felix, but my guess is Adrian. Now, it's not quite sure what happened to them. Like potentially the previous clip where Marinette's sort of just sitting there. Maybe she's like, you know, her soul is lost somewhere and, you know, she got akumatized, or, you know, the power that, you know, the akumatizee has, you know, made them into this. I don't know. Maybe this is just for a play. Who knows? But it's interesting to see them like this. And then we also see who appears to be Felix, at least that's what the haircut is potentially, I guess, looking to blend in. He has this blank mask, similar to Marinette and Adrian's. However, theirs has drawings and stuff on it, whereas Felix is just white. So I don't know if he's trying to blend in or something, but he's doing this like sign. So it appears like, you know, if they're entranced in something, Felix is not a part of it. And finally here, it looks like we have another Hawk Moth akumatizing himself, and his costume looks pretty interesting. He's got like pink glowy things. And then we see who appears to be Kagami, I guess, also in one of these mask looking things. So it's unclear what exactly the state is, but it looks like Kagami is also affected. And then this final shot that we see here is presumably of Felix, again, due to the hairstyle, but it could also be Adrian. They like to switch around all the time. So yeah, it could be interesting to see. This episode looks like it's jam-packed with stuff. It's like, is this all really from the same episode? I don't know, but yeah, I'm very excited to see this episode. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. When we hear new news, I'll keep you updated as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.